That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious... What worries me, Morris?
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with... Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? It's been such a long journey, but I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere...
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss...
Oh, okay. Well, you guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knight.
The messages never get. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron design. I've delayed. I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cult.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of... all the elixir crucibles that the... You are indeed...
Of Vidyadhara Miraja? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
Surge in power. It's you. Something did. You didn't heed us then? And it seems you already made your decision.
He's here. That feeling, Kafka.
Well, don't resist. Let...
You're here. You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive.
Jing Yuan's lapdog.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You looked so...
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara, Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice! I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal is infiltrating. Come get me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
Better. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so? Let's...
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. I failed to send you.
Surrender!
The strength.
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy? Too little. Failed to send you.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. You only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no...
Can't delay any longer.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Well, Blady, are you set?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance.
Qingyuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought...
My task is
that it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I did...
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time.
I'm not him.
You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Danheng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let...
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visit.
I already...
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final...
I may not be capable of the thing...
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact? It is as I said. Here we stand, I am the general of the Lofu. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the express...
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the... I have been keeping... The hunt is far from over. Look,
We need to help them. Heaven's Surge. Break!
A foregone conclusion.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
Follow my charm. Conflict is pitiless.
Told you I could.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Here is thunder.
Tough luck running into me.
Heaven's Surge.
time.
Show no mercy.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
This is our chance.
Conflict is pitiless.
My turn.
Heaven's Surge. Break!
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your...
The Ambrosial Arbor. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express.
Huh? Is that... You are done?
It's a long...
So, you...
Let us save such reminiscent my astral guests. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was... Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to act.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here,
Don Hung?
Thank you, Don.
How am I still one of the name?
Great! Everyone's just as heroic.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior videographers.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the loft, under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the scale.
It looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if... the statue, Don Hung's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing. What happens next?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. Lady.
Here, General.
Remain here.
Jingyuan. General.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on...
General, don't cast us aside.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our...
I understand your scent, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter. You have a more important duty. Cloud, after I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person.
Spoken like
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Cien?
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made.
Very well.
This must be... According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Do you remember?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents. The pact.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
In that case, then, I'll leave it to you.
It worked.
General, did you...
Lend me your strength.
Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
One step closer to the stars. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away. One step closer to the stars.
Lend me your strength. Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
One step closer to the stars.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the ambrosial arbor's resurrection.
What seems to be the problem, Frey? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals? What seems to be the problem, Frey? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Okay, let's head to the 3rd seal.
Practice target?
The last of the 3 talons is here.
Practice target?
There are abominations up ahead.
Lend me your strength. Time to twirl!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
You've got a lot of
Lend me your strength. Nap time. Time to twirl! To guard and defend! Crush them!
Ha! You won't get away.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal. Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
The reverence to the Three Talons is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. The reverence to the Three Talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power... Now.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Oh. Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilli-
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and direction.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring destruction.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are... This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
Watch, careful!
Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength.
For the Xianzhou!
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Just in time. Just a little something. And nothing.
1,000 thanks.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Naughty child.
General of the Xianzhou.
Gonhong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Vanquish the abomination!
This battle is unavoidable.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with him. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
I'm okay.
Time for...
Show no mercy. Out of ideas, Vantilia!
Time for a shot.
1,000 thanks.
Just a little something. And nothing.
Resistance is...
Forgive my indulgence. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Ranger. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general. I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you? Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you...
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us... Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me... Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strut...
So it was all part of the plan?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again.
Leave that to the Master Divine.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
Fancy a coffee?